Okay. Now, my question for you, if I have the only one coffee and one cola, and in the Excel, as you go here, data analysis, and you don't have t-test for one sample, do you? No, of
No.
course not. Or even for z-test for only 2 samples. So I don't have one sample. What I can do? I have to add dummy 1. Dummy 1. What is this dummy 1? For one sample, I have H naught saying what? Saying mean of my sample, population, coffee. The mean of the coffee is equal to 60, right? So this is the one I'm going to compare with. So I'll make it the dummy one to have another sample to compare and go for the t-test for 2 samples. Okay, so I fill this one by 60. So no need for this one. I just copy it. No need to repeat it. And Control V. Okay, now I just make it nice in the middle. Okay. Yes, now I can go for data. And I go for data analysis or Z even. I go for any one of them. Okay, now I have to sample, right? I'll go for this one in the first place, or it doesn't matter if you go and go for this one for the next place. At the difference, I make it 0, okay, and get label. I go for what 5%. That's okay. I'll go for 5%. This is output range. I'll put it here. Okay. Now I got the result. I don't have two samples. I have only one in this case, right? So this is the one tail. What I'm going to say about the one tail? Can you tell me, please? This is greater
Yes,
than 5% or less than
Less
5%?
than 5.
Doctor, it's equal to the alpha, right?
What equal means the alpha?
الألفا مش هو 0.01
Yes.
فما في ألفا الإيرور صح؟
Yes, we bought alpha. When we do this test, we bought alpha 5%, right?
ألفا مو موجود هلا صح؟
No, it doesn't appear here.
لا
I
مش
just
قصدي إنه بالفون no مش قصدي إن appearing I know بس أنا بحكي هلا الألفا 0.01 والone tail 0.01
Alpha
it's
is
the
not there.
value of the
5,
p-value, not
not
alpha. This is not alpha, بنتي.
لا دكتور أنت ما عرفت علي إحنا من شوي لما كان الone
Can you
tail
speak in
كان
English, please? Can you speak in
I'm
English?
sorry yes I'm sorry when the one tail was 2.6 something you told us to write that the alpha is sorry this is greater than alpha right before لما كان sorry when
Yeah,
the
it
one
depends on the alpha you input in your tests. Look at this one. You go
oh
for the data analysis, right? And you go for the
yeah
t-test. And here you input your alpha. This is the one you input yourself. Do you see it?
oh we okay sorry
That's
I
good
thought it's
discussion. It's very good for you and for the others.
okay thank you doctor
Thank you.
So, doctor, we choose the alpha at which we are going to accept or reject, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it depends on one you input for Excel, right? Now,
Yes.
this is less than 1% or greater than 1%? 5%, sorry. We input 5%.
It's greater.
This is less.
less than.
Less 5%. In this case, okay, you are going to accept or reject the null hypothesis?
Reject.
Yes. So we reject. I prefer to say don't accept, but anyway, I will go with you. Reject H naught. What's H naught in this case? I don't have two samples, by the way. I have only one sample. What is the null hypothesis in this case? The mean of the coffee is not equal to 60, right? It's equal to 60. The mean, I wrote it here. Up here, I wrote for H naught for you, right? The mean of coffee equal to 60. This is the null hypothesis I reject, right? Because you have one tail. If you reject this one, we do accept alternative. The alternative in one tail greater than or less than, right? The alternative, okay, HA. What's HA in this case? The mean of coffee. What? Maybe greater than or less than 60, right? Because I have one sample, I compare it with this one. Okay, let's go for two tail. This is the p-value for two tail. Is it bigger than 5% or less than 5%? Hello?
Less than 5%, doctor.
Excellent. So no need to, I just copy this one, Control C. So what is the difference now? What I have to change in the sentence here? Yes, in two tail, there is no greater than or less than, right?
It is not equal.
Not equal. Yes, excellent. This is the difference between one tail and two tail. I'm just deleting this one. I'm writing not equal to, right? Catch the point?
Doctor,
Yes.
again, can you just explain why it's not equal? I wasn't like I didn't
Okay,
get.
because in the two tail, in one tail, you have the alternative is the same. The null house is the same, but the alternative in the one tail, you have greater than or less than. For two tail, you have not equal, right? HA here, the alternative HA here should have whatever here not equal, right?
Yes,
This is
yes.
why not equal, so you have to divide the error in both tails, right?
Yes.
This is why you have not equal.
Yeah, thank you.
Catch it?
Thank you very much.
This, the dummy one, is very important to manage with the Excel if you don't have SPSS. But in SPSS, you have the option for one tail, right? I will show it to you. Okay.
Doctor,
Yes.
Doctor, still about the alpha.
Yeah.
For example, if a question is given, the alpha will be written, the number of the alpha we're gonna choose will be written.
I'll give you the question now. Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay.
I will upload for you the questions. Now you are ready to have this one. I will give you one file now about the question for today. Okay. Now you have this type of question, biostat, 6th of October. You have it here. One of the female section can share the screen with open the Word file, please.
Okay, Anna.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Okay.
The file is Word file named biostat 6th of October 2020. I'll stop my sharing and you share your screen, please. You catch the Word file?
Heini.
Okay. Nadine, you shared with me again before, right? Shall we choose another one?
Yes,
Rahma.
yes.
Where is
Yes,
Rahma?
sure.
Rahma. Zainab,
نعم دكتور.
can you share the word file with me, please?
اوكي بس ده
Until Rahma is walking up.
اوكي بس ثواني يحمل.
Okay,
اوكي وافتح لك اياه
إن شاء الله.
اني دا احاول. بس ثواني. اوكي اني راح بس اريد هم افتح نيو شيت لانه كنت اسوي وياكم.
It is not Excel. This is
اي
Word
اي شفته
file.
اي وورد يا بس انه مو لازم نسوي بعدين كوبي. لا
Yes,
لا
okay. Yeah, okay.
ما هو تمام. اوكي بس اكنسل كل شيء.
Sama, what about you?
اوكي
Sama, Rayhana,
Yes, doctor.
you are Rayhana?
I thought you're saying Abdurrahman.
There's a big difference between Abdurrahman and Rayhana. And pronunciation, they are completely.
Sorry, doctor.
When you start with A, it is the same note. It is not the same as starting with A. Okay. Can you edit? Just press editing, right?
اوكي اللي هو هذا.
Yes,
لا.
yes. In the middle,
okay.
yes. In the middle, you just click the tab. In the middle, editing.
اي هو هذا editing.
Yes.
مو؟
Okay.
اي لا ما اعرف.
You press in the middle. You press in the middle. You have.
ما اصبر بس.
enable editing بالأصفر.
enable editing يا بنتي في النص.
ثواني بس ثواني يمكن انا فاتحه انا غير واحده. wait انا كنت فاتحه مال تيمز.
Okay, that's good.
هذا اللي دا يصير لكم.
Shall we speak in English, please?
yeah okay.
We have non-Arabic speakers, right?
yeah. Sorry لأنه كنت I was editing the Teams one, the other one. Sorry. Okay, so this one.
What is the word file?
Wait بس خلي أعلي الصوت. Okay. So this is the word file. We have questions, 6 questions. Okay. So what the right test would you use? Okay, assuming this completion. Okay, so we have the standard deviation.
Doctor, sorry, I'm not seeing anything.
You can see, doctor, or not?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's black.
Yeah, okay, I will try to change it. Let me check.
Okay, we'll see.
Now or
Fatma
not?
Abdullah. Oh, so now it's coming. It's coming. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then? Now for the first question, you have 1 sample or 2 sample? The question is not only for you, for everyone. May Muhammad.
Yes, doctor.
You have 1 sample or 2 sample or more than 2 sample?
More than 2 sample.
MashaAllah. How did you get this one?
No, they're saying
did you read the question?
Yeah, I did.
So
it's 2.61, isn't it?
I'm saying you have 1 sample. It means you have only 1 variable.
2 doctor.
You have both genders. Both genders.
Oh, okay. Sorry, doctor. Sorry. I thought you're talking about the number down there.
No, the numbers. Both genders, yes, but you have in the table male and female?
No.
Yeah.
But the variable is 1 year old, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 year old, right?
Yeah.
So you have one sample, right?
Yes.
Can you use your Excel to test the average?
But doctor, I have a question. In this
Yes.
situation, the data will be mixed, like not like we have both genders, but the numbers are not divided. Like
This is random.
yeah.
What, right? It is not classified. I ask you to classify it in the right table. So you have one column or two columns.
It's supposed to be 2 columns.
Why two columns?
يعني
You don't distinguish between male and female, right?
yeah.
But you have 1 year old. Okay. So can you type in your Excel 1 year old?
اوكي لازم انه احول بس الشاشة على الاكسل ثواني.
You use a screen. Choose share screen, Zainab.
اي دكتور
Zainab.
هسه.
Okay, good. Now you have no need to write in the corner. Anywhere, Zainab.
عادي اوكي. نعم.
So 1 year old. Now down this one.
Okay.
You type can you copy the data from Word?
Okay.
Yes, you can copy it because they're the same family office.
Yes.
Go
but
for the Word.
اي اوكي انا رحت بس بالسكرين لازم هم احولها يعني على الوورد فمن اريد ثواني بس على مود كل شيء يكون قدامكم بس ثواني.
Share screen using screen one. Zainab, don't. Yes, okay. Take the first column, Zainab. Take the first column. Shade the first column. Copy it. Control C. Okay.
Okay.
You go for the Excel.
اي هسه هم لازم لانه ما يصير الا هيك دكتور.
لا يصير يا بنتي. انتو share screen. You use screen one. Okay. Paste it. Okay. Go for the second column.
Second
in the
column.
Word.
اوكي راح اسوي له كوبي وعلى طول.
Okay.
زين احطه تحته صح؟
نعم نعم. Yes.
اوكي.
Okay.
والكولوم
other one.
الثالث.
Yes.
هسه الرابع. ما اعرف ليش ما يضبط بس ثواني. علق او شيء.
Anyone finish copying this one?
دور علق ما اعرف شنو السالفة ثواني.
Okay. Can we speak in English,
Doctor,
please?
I finished.
ما اعرف دكتور يمكن الاكسل علق عندي ما يضبط.
Okay.
بعد
Okay.
ازيد.
Doctor,
Yes. Share your screen, please.
Yeah. Sorry.
can you see my screen now?
Yes. Share your screen, please. Thank you.
This is data.
Yes. You copy all of it.
Yes, it's all of
What
it.
is your sample size? Ammar, what's your sample size?
Sample size, I think it's 36.
36. Are you sure? Can you
Like-
go in the first cell?
Yeah.
You have a label in the first one, right?
Yes, 1 year old.
So the sample size is 35, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can you type this one, please? The sample size.
Doctor, why is 35?
Because it is 36 and we have the first cell with the label, right?
Yeah.
The label is not one value of your data, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we can use z-test or t-test, right?
Yeah.
In front of 35 type, we can use z-test. Greater than 30. Greater than 30. Ammar. It is greater than 30. Yes, so we can use z-test, right? Go for the z-test, Ammar.
Doctor, I'm sorry. I have a question.
Yes, please.
The sample size is 35. How did you know? Like, how do we know?
Go down, Ammar. Go down,
Yes.
just to say. He start from 1 and end up with 36, right?
Okay, so the numbers.
And he has a
means the
title.
sample size.
He has a title in the first one. So the title is not
Okay.
included from your data. So it
Yeah,
is
yeah, okay.
35. Yeah, it is better to ask.
That's all.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's good. Thank you.
Okay.
So you can go for z-test. Go for z-test. Is it one sample or two sample, Ammar?
It's requesting two variables, variable 1 range and variable 2 range. I don't know if you
So
can see
you
my
have one sample, right? Right down here. We have one sample down this one, down the sample size.
Yeah.
We have only one sample.
Give me a second. We have only one sample.
Yes,
We have
only one sample.
and
So to be able using Excel,
use add the dummy
we
class.
have to add a dummy one, right?
Yes.
Go for the question, please, Ammar. For the Word file.
Yes. Can you see it, or do I need to share it again?
Dummy sample, not dummy cells. Dummy cells is a different things, right?
Yes. Yes.
Dummy sample.
Yes. Let me just
Go
share.
for the Word file.
Can you see it, or do I need to change
No,
the?
I didn't see the Word file because I think the Excel is filling the screen.
Yeah, give me a second.
So what's the question, Ammar? No need. What's the
Can
question?
you see it now?
No.
Just give me. No, I stopped sharing by mistake.
Okay, so go for the Word file. You choose screen 1, number 1.
Yes.
Okay. What's the question?
Assuming the standard deviation of the population population of the sample is 2.61, can it
So
be?
you go for Z or for T?
I think you should go for Z
go for
because
Z,
one
right?
sample, yes, one sample,
Yes.
one variable. I mean.
So please, what is the right test would you like to use?
Z test.
Z test, right?
Z test.
Because what?
It's only
because
one
the sample size greater than 30.
Yeah, sorry.
Doctor?
Yes, please.
Is it fixed that like below 30 we use the t-test and above 30
Yeah,
we
it
use
is
the
as
test?
your recommendation, but for me, it doesn't make sense because when you have a population millions,
yes,
it doesn't make sense for me to just
yeah,
go for 30 or 31. Okay,
yes.
but they agree about this one. That's okay. And after this one, Ammar, right? But I prefer to go for t-test. But he gave you the mean and the standard deviation, so you will go for Z. This is the main point.
But
Catch my point?
Yes.
Okay. Delete this one now. I'm just talking to you, right?
Yeah.
Now, what hypothesis would you use? You have two hypotheses, H0 and H1. What's your H0?
H0, I assume
Right, H capital 0. Right, H capital 0. Two vertical dots.
35.
Yes. Mu equal to what?
35.
29. 29, right?
Oh yeah,
This is the value you would like to compare with, right?
this is height.
It's
Yeah.
coming from the question. What is the alternative hypothesis? Comma, HA, right, comma, HA, H capital A, 2 vertical dot, mu. You will go for one tail or two tail, Amma. It's up to you.
Let's go for one tail.
Okay, so you choose bigger or less than 29.
I think we should choose like 25.
It's up to you. It's up to you. Not value. You go for less
Percent.
than the proposed one or less than the proposed one.
So I think
It's
we
up
should
to
go.
you. This is open question, Amma.
Yeah. طيب.
So go for HA, whatever, right tail or left tail. If you go for right tail, you get greater than 29. Left tail, you go for less than 29. Go for two tail, you said not equal to 29. Which one you would like to go?
Right tail greater than.
Okay, so between bracket, right tail test. Close. Go for the level of significance. Which alpha equal to what? You choose what?
Oh, 5%.
It is up to you. Okay, right, 5%. If you would like to, you can go for 4% because you are using software.
Yeah.
What are the critical value?
Critical
After
value.
you finish, go for the Excel and we'll get the critical value.
Yes. So should I now go to Excel?
Yes,
Do
go for the Excel, please.
that.
We just have few minutes to finish.
Yeah, I will do it immediately. Just where is the Excel? It's not this one. Just give me a second.
Okay. The easy way to go for your file, you open the software and go for file and give you the recent one, right? So it's okay.
Yeah.
Now go for the dummy one, make a dummy one. You don't have a space for it, you have B, right? Write it dummy. Okay. What's the value you are going to input here, Amma?
Should we
No,
do
29.
the same
one you
as
test with, right?
yeah.
Copy this one and paste it in the whole columns, right? Yes. Now you can go for the t-test or z-test, sorry.
Z test.
Yes.
Okay. Now I will do my.
Yes. Okay. And the second one. The difference 0. Okay.
0.
And you put alpha as you choose in your answer, 5%. Maybe
Yes.
somebody else will choose 1%. Somebody else will choose 2%.
Okay, Dr. Robot, variable 1 variance. It's or variable.
Yes, the variance is given in the question.
It's 29.
Yes. No, not 29. Just go for the mean and the standard deviation for the normal distribution for this variable. It is written in the Word file.
Yeah, I'm just going to the Word file. Standard deviation is 2.61.
So he's asking you about the standard deviation or the variance?
He's asking for the variance. Variable
so
1.
you have to square this one, right?
Yes, 2.61 squared. Oh,
yes.
It's 6.81.
Just so type it in the variance space. So be very careful. If you are given standard deviation, you have to write the square of the standard deviation in the place of variance.
This is variable 1 and variable 2 the standard deviation, I don't think we have it for a variable 2.
No, write the same thing.
Same thing?
Yes, because you are going for equal variance.
Okay.
Because it's the same variable.
Yeah.
Do you know why I told you the same thing? Because you input the dummy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meaning.
Doctor, what's the variance?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
Hello?
Can you expand it a little bit?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, doctor, what's the variance?
The variance is a square of the standard deviation given in the question in the Word file.
Okay, 6.
Square 2 point something. Yes, this is the one tail you choose because you choose bigger than, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now it is bigger than your alpha or less than your alpha?
I think it's bigger than my alpha.
Don't think. This is exactly bigger than 5%.
As I'm saying, يعني.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you, Amma. So what you are going to write here, Amma?
It's greater than significance level, which is
Yes,
alpha.
right, greater than the alpha, 5%.
Greater than alpha, so
you what?
I
You
think
accept or reject?
accept.
Yes, so you accept the null hypothesis. What's your null hypothesis you wrote in the Word file? Go for the Word file. Go now for the Word file. Sorry, Amma.
Yeah, sure, doctor. No issues. Yeah, this is the Word file. It's
I think now you can type
node.
here, right?
Yeah. H
And the
node.
critical value, you can find it from the Excel. And the statistical value, you can find it from the Excel, right?
Yeah.
I will let you go now because the time is almost finished. See you next week, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you very much, doctor.
And for those who are attending without participation, this is not good for you.